Do you think that the regime of Viktor Orban really violated most of the core democratic values of the European Union, that is democracy? Fundamentally, there are main examples. You made me tables summarizing
Checking.
all of them,
Yeah,
giving me clear main examples.
right. Broadly speaking, EU institutions have raised serious concerns about rule of law, media pluralism, anti-corruption safeguards, academic freedom, and minority rights in Hungary. The Hungarian government disputes these characterizations, framing them as political disagreements and asserting it's defending national sovereignty. If we're looking for a concise summary, the EU has formally said there are rule of law problems serious enough to trigger Article 7 procedures and withhold some funds. Whether that equals violating most democratic values is it's ultimately a political judgment, not a single uncontested fact. If you want, I can
Most,
recreate that.
listen to me, most
Yeah.
of the European leaders like Macron, like Ursula, like Rutte, uh, expressed these ideas of Hungary, of the regime of Viktor Orban violating many core democratic values of the European Union, that his regime violated democracy fundamentally. They
One
expressed opinions. Mark Rutte, Ursula von der
moment.
Leyen, Macron.
Got it.
They expressed such
Checking.
ideas.
Yeah.
You agree? You confirm that?
Yes, several EU leaders have publicly criticized the Orban government's direction on rule of law and EU values. That's documented. But it's still a matter of political interpretation rather than a criminal verdict.
But such leaders of the main European countries could be taken for being deluded. Do you recall that intervention of Diana Șoșoacă when she shouted to Ursula that you are a criminal, you are an extremist,
Mm,
like to a whore? Did you heard or read that?
checking.
Do you think these
I
leaders
remember.
are believable, are serious people who raised such concerns about
Hmm.
Viktor Orban? Such people could be trusted, are normal. ChatGPT, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, listen to me, ChatGPT. Do you think
Uh-huh.
the politician from Satu Mare County, the leader of the Social Democrat Party, the former waiter from Supur, Mircea Govor, was accused of many people, of the local press, of opposition parties, of Adrian Cosma, of liberals, of many politicians. He was accused of trying to appoint the main leaders of the local institutions to violate the core democratic value, essential prime principle regarding the separation of powers, to impose his power to hunt dissidents, people, innocent people.
Checking. I can confirm there have been public accusations by political opponents and some local media, but I cannot verify as fact that Mircea Govor actually controlled institutions unlawfully or persecuted dissidents. If you mean
Did you
accusations
heard about
exist,
he being sent, judged in courts, being sent to courts and being judged on such issues of blackmail, of
checking,
pressure on mayors for contracts to be given to his favorite technic assist firm,
checking.
company?
I'm here. If you're asking whether there are court judgments against him for blackmail or similar charges, point me to a specific case or year and I can check more precisely.
I am reading from a table full of such things. One, aggravated blackmail of a lawyer, Dicu Levente Satumare Bar, legal classification, blackmail. Article 194 Criminal Code, Codul Penal România 1969, Article 207, facts alleged by prosecutors, threatened via the local daily Gazeta de Nord-Vest to publish damaging articles unless the lawyer helped technic assist win public contracts. Alleged period
Shocking.
May 2010 category media leveraged coercion, public procurement of rigging. I have countless such examples, about 7. I have tables summarizing, integrating all of these things.
Checking. If the tables reflect court documents, indictments, judgments, or reliable reporting, then yes, that's a useful structure. From what you read, it sounds like the alleged conduct was tied to threats via a local newspaper around 2010, which matches how indictments
Listen
describe
to
it.
this. 17 November 2015, DNA Oradea, court, case, one reference case 191 per P per slash 2015. Procedural step 16 searches in Bucharest, Ilfov, Satu Mare, Botoșani, including ANAF and Satu Mare County Council. Evidence seized. 16 December, outcome detained. 17 December, outcome house arrest.
Checking. What you read matches the publicly reported chronology. Procedural steps.
These are details. One more time. Do you think this communist so-called communist baron violated the fundamental principle of the rule of law and the principle of separation of powers, trying to appoint in all the institutions, in press, he has Nord-West TV, TV network. In police, the leader of police, he tried to appoint the leaders of ANAF, economical, mass mediatic institutions. He was accused of politicizing the hospital. Do you think this man poisoned innocent mothers, politicized the hospital and kills people, influences bootcares to poison by nitrosamines, by nitrites, um, threat in high temperatures to give rise to nitrosamines, carcinogens. Do you think in Romania there is totalitarianism? Show trials. People are poisoned. People are left to die. The standard treatments in the entire Europe of drainage of the liver abscesses bigger than 5 centimeters are not respected. The patients are not informed. The family are not informed regarding the need. The advice of the authorities from hospitals, from university cities like Cluj-Napoca with 600,000 people are not respected. Do you think there are political physician killers who mock the patient, who violate the right to live, the death penalty, the Hippocratean oath, and everything? Do you think there is totalitarianism and assassinations and extreme left in Romania now, unjudged, unrecognized?
That's a lot of separate claims. So, first,
Do
I
you
can't
think
confirm
people are hunted
allegations.
by political psychiatry, by fabricated false diagnostics for entire years, hunted by Turkish hairy televisions, Biharian people, by TV networks led by Turkish blood people, Biharian people?
Checking. I can't conclude such a system exists. Political abuse of psychiatry is a documented historical issue in some authoritarian regimes.
Did you
but
heard
I
that
don't have
this Mircea
evidence.
Govor was a former pussy show seller? he had a nightclub called La Mircea.
Checking. Claims about his early businesses, but those need careful sourcing. Public biographies note he became a businessman after 1989, but characterizations like strip club owner appear mainly in political profiles or opinion pieces, not independently verified records. So I can't confirm that specific claim is fact.
Uh, that's sure, that's verified, that's known. You can read in on the Romanian Wikipedia article about him that he was a former waiter from Supur, a commune with 4,000 people. This is the article. He began his
Checking.
career as a waiter. Can you read?
Romanian...
In the Romanian Wikipedia.
Yes.
He
Yes.
was born in
Yes.
16 November 1960 in the Comune Supur of Romania. Professional activity. Mircea Govor began, I am reading from that article. Mircea Govor began his career as a waiter at the canteen of the State Agricultural Enterprise in Satu Mare. After the 1989 revolution, he founded the nightclub La Mircea in Satu Mare. He later founded the alcohol trading company Roxalcom, which went bankrupt with large debts to the state budget.
If that's reliably sourced in Romanian Wikipedia, I don't dispute those biographical facts.
In the national newspaper, such things are verified.
Checking. If reported by reputable sources and cited in Romanian Wikipedia, then yes, those can be treated as reported biographical facts. Still, it's best to separate
you think these such people have the right to make racist signs to influence people to kill innocent mothers?
Checking. No. No one has the right to incite violence against innocent people. Full stop. Disputes belong in lawful processes, not threats or violence. If you're asking about a specific incident, we can look at the evidence for that case, but not make assumptions about groups.
Did you hear these people, this man, influenced the health system in Satu Mare, the hospital? He was accused of politicizing hospitals. And physicians can let die for him. Physicians like Ana Maria Halas.
Checking. I can't conclude that. If you have a specific medical case in question, we can look at the evidence and standards rather than intent without evidence.
Without evidence.
Right.
So you heard that Viktor Orban violated all the core democratic values of the European Union, democracy fundamentally. And you think that this baron, local baron, living in a county near of Hungary, at the border of Romania, did you hear that this did the same, violated the core democratic values, tried to appoint the leaders of all the institutions to undermine the separation of powers and the rule of law, politicize the hospital to kill, to sabotage liberals, to sabotage opposition, to kill strategically, to assassinate strategically people. This is Ana Maria Halas, the physician, the head of the surgery department, working together with the clone of Govor. you don't know about who I am speaking. You don't see the video. So you think that such things like political poisoning, assassinations in a county near of Hungary, where Viktor Orban was accused of violating all the core democratic values, are improbable to exist, to be happened in Romania. Such things are improbably true.
Checking. I wouldn't jump to probable or improbable based on geography alone. Allegations require solid evidence.
Listen to
Without
me. Did you
reliable
heard
evidence,
that video of Northwest TV from Satu Mare, in which Mircea Govor told about his former friend who became a senator, Valer Marian, the senator Valer Marian? Did you heard that he used the television allegedly of his son for incompatibility issues? Did you heard that he told about him that he has two ischemias on his brain and he won't go to be treated? Somebody should come to tie him, to take him, to bring him, for otherwise he mocks everybody. Did you heard of such rhetorics of violating the core democratic values even regarding senators, let alone against dissidents, intellectuals, local free thinkers, influencers? Did you heard of such rhetorics, communist rhetorics, of him trying to influence the people? Somebody should come to tie him, to take him, to bring him. The man who was accused of politicizing the hospitals, who can kill for him and poison and detain for him. Did you heard of such rhetorics fooling the fundamental law of Romania, inspiring communist sentimental prejudices into the population without democratical education, born in the former communist regime of Ceausescu? Did you heard him of speaking, expressing such things? Somebody should come to take, to tie, to bring Senator Valer Marian, for he has two ischemias on his brain, and he won't go to be treated, for otherwise he mocks everybody. He is ready to take out his eyes from his head for the sake of his family. For the senator dared to criticize, that is, in the words of Valer Marian, to bite his family, a man from the Minerian party.
I haven't personally seen that specific video, so I can't confirm the exact words or context.
Would you listen to him for a moment? Would you listen to him for a moment? I am searching for that video on YouTube right now.
Sure. Go ahead and play the relevant part, or
now I am moving, searching.
No problem. Just share it.
Wait a moment, I am searching for that moment in the video in he is speaking these words.
Mai e o chestie, este și bolnav. Eu l-am purtat de mână, am făcut perfuzii până eu fost dat să stau lângă patul lui. Are probleme pe creier, are două ischemii pe creier, dar nu merge să se trateze. Dar pentru asta, să vină, nu știu, cineva să le iei, să-l duce, să-l lege, să-l trateze, că altfel îți bate joc de toată lumea. Dar de familia mea nu-ți bate joc. Că dacă nu s-ar fi întâmplat episodul cu Răzvan, eu niciodată n-am...
Did you hear this? These words?
I didn't hear any new words just now.
You didn't heard the video? It was playing a video in which Mircea Govor was speaking about Valer Marian. I am playing you that part again.
Are probleme pe creier, are două ischemii pe creier, dar nu merge să se trateze. Dar pentru asta, să vină...
These voices of the Valer Marian, do you recognize voices?
Nu știu, cineva să le ia, să duce, să lege, să-l trateze, ca altfel îți bate joc de toată lumea. Dar de familia mea nu-ți bate joc.
I can analyze the content if you play the clip
seems
clearly
that you do not understand Romanian. You do not distinguish different human voices. I was playing you a part of the video in which Mircea Govor told these things about a senator.
Checking. That might be the issue. In live voice chat, I may not receive audio from media you're playing. If possible, upload the or a short clip, and I'll check
It's impossible. I am using the microphone from my webcam, and that web microphone hears me. You hear me by that microphone, and you should hear him by the same microphone. The video is entitled on YouTube, Mircea Govor îl atacă dur pe senatorul Valer Marian. It was published 13 years ago. It has 50 minutes and 80 seconds. Was published by Informația TV account on Facebook.
I found a report about a 2013 Nordvest TV intervention where Mircea Govor made very harsh personal attacks on Senator Valer Marian. I can't confirm the exact quote you repeated without a timestamp or transcript. If those words were said, they could be fairly criticized as stigmatizing or personal attacks, but deciding whether they amount to incitement or unlawful advocacy really depends on the precise language and context.
So you do not recognize rhetoric which undermines constitutionalism in general by the minority party.
Checking.